Hello and welcome to Ivy Times TV. I'm Sally Turner, joined here today with Amanda Remling to discuss Pretty Little Liars. We're going to talk about the final episode of Season 3 and give you some spoilers ahead of Season 4, which will be airing in January. Okay, Amanda, it ended quite dramatically. Alison, a character who has been dead for the past 3 seasons, came back. She's alive. So what does this mean for the story and how are the fans reacting?
Well, let me first start off by saying OMG.
OMG.
It was an intense episode. So what happened is the ABC family splits up the show into 4A and 4B. So fans haven't watched Pretty Little Liars since the summer. And then we just had this Halloween episode, and the big reveal of the night was that Alison is alive. So the girls have been chasing her down for a while now, and it's been highly speculated that she didn't die. And they already said that in the Season 4A finale. They said that Alison actually didn't die that night, but because she had died another night. So we learned that she didn't die another night. She's alive and well. But the whole thing is that she's on the run. The girls can't tell anyone that she's alive. And now the whole thing is, why is she running? Who is she running from? And she gave the girls kind of a little bit of a hint. And she told them to, look back at the night and what they remember from the night. And specifically, she told Hannah is, remember what I told you in the hospital room. And what she's referring to is a scene from Season 1 in which a drugged up Hannah gets a visit from Alison. And Hannah thinks it's an illusion, and she thinks it's just hallucinating and just completely out of it because of the drugs. But it turns out that Alison was actually in the room, and she told Hannah that there's bad people after her, and that it's because she told the truth. And, all will be revealed in time, but to remember, to put together the pieces of the night, and they'll figure it out themselves.
So it's safe to assume that Alison does fear for her life, that someone does in fact want her dead?
Yes. Wow. And now it's who is it? And we also learned that the big bully in the show is Ezra, who is the girls' school teacher, their English teacher, and also Aria's boyfriend, on and off. So you could already know that he was a bad guy since he's dating a high school student. obviously something's off there. But now the whole thing is, why is he doing this to the girls, and why is he after Alison? And so now we're going to look back, we're going to go back all the way to the beginning of the show and find out what happened the night she supposedly died, and if maybe she was having an affair with Ezra or whatnot, or maybe there's somebody else chasing her down besides Ezra.
And there are rumors now and speculation that Alison has a twin. How true is this?
Well, in the book series, because Pretty Little Liars is based off of a novel, there is a twin, and her name is Courtney. And there's like an evil twin and a good twin, and they switch places. And so one of the theories is that this is the same thing going to happen, obviously, in the show. However, Sasha Patrice, who is the actress who plays Alison, she said that they're not going to follow that storyline, and they definitely veered off from the books. But she said that another character might have a twin. Wow. So does Ezra have a twin, or we don't know. But the whole thing that has fans speculating about the twin is that the Season 4, Episode 14 title has been revealed, and it's called Who's in the Box.
Ooh. And
then the creator of the show teased that there's a B in the box. So fans are speculating that there's an A and a B. There's an A twin, a B twin, and there's some sort of double.
So we do have to wait a while till we find out who is in the box. January, in fact. So what spoilers do you have for us?
Okay, well, things are going to get good, especially with Ezra and Aria. So none of the girls know that Ezra is the big bad, or A. So what's going to happen now is they're going to start getting little breadcrumbs, and the trail's going to lead them to Ezra to find out that he's A. So unfortunately for Aria, who's madly in love with him, she's going to be riding the denial train and not wanting to, figure out that her boyfriend and her lover has been tormenting them for these past couple years. So Aria's going to have definitely a hard time. She's going to snap a little bit. Maybe we'll see her go down like a Spencer trail and go a little crazy. So that'll be fun. She already teased that there's going to be lots of screaming and crying and somebody holding her down. So maybe we'll see her go into Radley, the insane asylum. And other than that, there's definitely going to continue with the Toby Spencer, love train. Toby's going to be still searching for clues about his mother's death, and the girls are going to continue trying to help Alison and figure out who's been tracking her down.
And it has been a very successful kind of franchise the past 3 seasons. Going into Season 4, how many more seasons do you think Pretty Little Liars has in it before it stopped?
I think they have a couple ahead of them. It's already been picked up for season 5.
Mm-hmm.
So, and he's already teased some hints for season 5. We're going to get Lucas back in season 5, and we're going to explore the Allison-Toby relationship that was kind of hinted at previously. So they already have plans going ahead, so I can see them doing maybe a 6th or 7th season.
Wow.
But I want answers sooner than that.
Okay, great. Thanks, Amanda.
You got it.